What do you think? What do you think? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm in the upper meadow at the moment. Jamie and Brandon are here. I got to tell you a funny story here. I don't think I may have said this on camera. I'm not sure if I have. I told Jamie this. So when I was talking to Mom, and I said, yeah, we have a new couple join the group, Jamie and Dawn.
Right.
And she was like, oh, really? And I go, yeah. She goes, you know, my mom is like, you know, she's 81, guys. So she goes, is that a lesbian couple? And I started laughing. I go, no, Mom, they're not a lesbian couple. Not that I would have cared. I would care less. But so anyway, they're bringing more supplies down here today. And one of the things that they picked up was this wood stove. And we got it out here. We're leaving it outside for now because he's going to have to do the burn off on it first outside. So we just put that over it right now because it was sprinkling. But it's a 2,000 square foot wood stove. I think that's almost like the one I got in New York, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just told him, I said, you better be ready to get blown out of the place. But one of the things, too, like with these wood stoves, we got to talk to the different people in the group as well. You can buy extra rope and the glue because the seal on the door will wear out after so long.
Okay.
Yep. So, and that's definitely important. One of the backup thing that we're going to need to have. Okay. So anyway, they got their wood stove here, and so we got it off the U-Haul and brought it over here, and they got a bunch of wood. So I'm gonna let you explain real quick what are we using a lot of this wood here for?
The furring strips are for the ceiling, so we can get the rest of the insulation in.
Right. Well, the furring. Yep.
Yep. And then the 2x6s are, we're gonna run a straight deck right over to the hill, so it's flat.
Right. Easy to walk up in.
Yep. And then we got the deck boards for the top of that, and we got deck boards to run along the edge of the roof, so we can fasten the.
So a lot of these guys here are going to run down the length,
Yeah.
so that they can screw the gutters in. So they got the gutters over here as well. And so we were talking, and I said, you know, down the road, we're going to walk around the backside. Look at her.
Yeah.
She got up on one of the boards. What I said to them was, down the road, once you get things squared away and everything, what I would do, they got plenty of room on the backside here. I would bring an addition out. You know, you'd probably have to get a little bit more stone, but I would put a good size addition back here, and you could have a really good sized bedroom,
Right.
which would give you a lot more room. But yeah, I mean, and even if you went out and did an angle and came, I wouldn't go too far this way.
No.
Because of the hill.
Right,
Yeah. So, well, like you see, guys, with the barbed wire on the edge here, okay, and you see it all the way around here. They had used these meadows for cow pastures. So they had run barbed wire around the whole outside so the cows wouldn't go down the hill and stuff like that, because cows would.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what that was for and everything. But yeah, the weather today, overcast. Had a little bit rain here a little while ago. And we're going to take a walk up to Paul and Barbara's real quick, too. I know they've been back out, and I think they're coming back out again today, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's like, you know, like I said, it's a process. So you guys are going to be working on the ceiling.
Yeah, we grabbed the paint for the water totes too.
Yep. So I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it today with the weather.
Yeah.
Probably not today.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be nicer tomorrow, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. You guys spending the night out here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not tonight.
Okay. But so yeah, they got to get their tanks spray painted and get them ready. And we'll walk over to Bud's again real quick, and I'll show you. I know I had talked on video about his tanks, and right now the only one that is actually hooked up he needs to get the gutter on the other side, and I think he's planning on doing that next weekend when he comes down. But I'm not sure. All right, so this one's probably about 175 gallons of water in this tote right here, and he's got this is the one that's hooked up. I believe this one is empty, maybe? No, this one. Okay, this is the one that he had that was here that he had transferred water before. So this one's not 100% full, but I'd bet there's at least 200 gallons in that tote. He has these ones over here, and what his goal is, so there's 4, and then 6, and then 7. So he's got 7 of them, and I think he wants a couple more down here. But he built this rack, and I don't think, do these? No, there's none in that. Definitely none in that. Okay. Is there any in that one? No. So what he's going to be doing, he's going to be transferring water from those into these ones, and you know, that's his. And then he's going to. I think he's building a second one. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to ask him. But he's got a lot of you know, of the water totes, because he wants to have plenty of water sources there for that. So we're going to walk up over here real quick to Paul and Barbara's. Now Sandy's right down over here in that area, and she had been out this week as well, bringing some supplies out, and then she plans on bringing more, you know, next weekend for the get-together. So we're gonna walk over here to Paul and Barbara's. I'm not sure. I know they had stopped in last week. I'm not sure what they were doing, so we're going to go over here and just kind of take a look. And then I believe they're coming back out today. So the people, excuse me, that are closer, they have a tendency to pop out more, work on little projects, work on things, and so let's see. No, I don't think they've done anything else. I know that they want to, and I talked about this, they want to get this old insulation out of here. They're going to take this ceiling off. They're going to re-insulate everything and like that. So, but they have somebody that knows, I think he says brother-in-law or something, with the electrical, so they're going to get that all squared away. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, again, it is a process. Come on, girl. Come on, Helen. Come on, baby. Out. It takes time, and that's, I think, what a lot of people don't get. All these things take time. So, but coming together, steady, steady, steady. And now, Jamie and Brandon, that's father and son, and then his wife Dawn, they all just moved down to West Virginia from New York. So they are locally located now. So they're obviously able to come quite a bit more, because driving from about Syracuse, New York, down here is definitely a haul, over 10 hours. So, but again, coming together. I'll talk to y'all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.